My hair ain't done. I don't need you.
Hey everybody, this is Val with Tasty Sensation, and the tasty sensation of the day. Guess who is in honor of? My son cooked this morning, y'all. He cooked. Can you believe it? Look at him.
Look, I ain't cooking right now. I'm eating. Cook was past tense.
Mm-hmm. And he cooked breakfast for us, and we're gonna sit down and enjoy this. You're gonna do the honors, right? For us, the Grace.
Grace. Rub it up. No, I'm just making. Dear Lord, thank you for the food that we have about to receive. Let it be nourished to our body, not humble to our health. The best to cook, bless the family, good food, good eat. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
All right. Amen.
We got toast, we got cheese grits, and we got scrambled eggs, and what's this? Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Fried
hot dogs.
Yeah. Do the fried.
Yeah. Cheese grits.
Mm-hmm.
Make you want to hurt somebody.
Ah, man.
I ain't slap my mama because somebody slapped me back.
No, you want to slap your mama because they so good. Yeah.
See, I don't even have to get into that.
The baby over there already eating.
Yeah, he had the baby table. And we have baby tables around here. Yeah.
If you crunch on something, they ain't no shell. They're just hard grits. That's just a little country seasoning. We call dirt.
I want bacon.
Fresh out.
Okay.
We got the bologna.
Mm-hmm.
Toast. Buttery.
How you hiding the juice?
I'm hiding the juice?
Yeah, because I saw I put it on the table. It's hiding now.
No, I just put it down. I got some guava juice. You want some?
Off the table?
Yeah, off the table.
You want some guava juice, bro?
Mm-hmm. No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you?
Guava.
That's mango juice.
No, that's mango. He got the mango juice. I guess he didn't want the guava juice.
I ain't want that guava juice.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one I grabbed. My hands touched. Mm-hmm.
I got that from the Dollar Tree. That juice.
Hey, I seen it at the phone. Mm-hmm. Sure you don't want no jelly?
Yeah, I don't do.
Ooh, more for me.
Mm-hmm. I told him I'm savory, not sweet. I guess he's sweet.
I'm all kind of. I'm savory on the top, sweet on the bottom, baby.
Wow.
I told him don't nothing but talk like that with them city folks.
I'm laid back.
I'm sitting now, huh?
I'm laid back. I stay out of that mess.
A mess.
I eat, drink, and get better.
Mm-hmm.
Say so. You want to watch the NCIS? Oh, you already got it on there. Mm-hmm. It's a marathon today.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching all night last night, boy. Kept coming with a better one before the next one. Let me see if I put to bed. Almost they doing it for honor of veterans for Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say NCIS. So they're gonna play all Navy stuff all day long.
Yeah.
All they do is work for veterans, military people.
Yeah. They do. They find out who killed one of them. Mm-hmm. I say, ain't that many veterans dying every day?
We hope not.
I like the show. Don't get me wrong.
I do.
But I think it's kind of one-sided.
That's told William. When William told me that, I said, don't they do other folks too?
All Navy, that's it.
I thought sure they did the other folks besides just military.
But then they got different types of them, but they're all Navy. NCIS, DLG, all of them Navy. Mm-hmm. Every last one on.
Bill Marine, huh?
Yeah, he is Marine. You right. But still part of the Navy? Mm-hmm. No, they ain't. That's a whole different branch.
Mm-hmm. When the Navy have something going on Gibbs, then he do show up.
But they doing both.
Yeah.
Your nose on all the trouble. Somebody in that party got something to do with each brand.
And I think the Navy people be trying to not let him know stuff, you know. He grits good. Maybe you need to get you another handful of folks.
No more grits.
I got enough.
Man, I should have fixed that plate.
I put one spoon on there. I told him to start him off with one. See if he wants to move.
I got enough. I wonder what this spoon was. I had no ice cream.
I asked y'all, do you want to give him a spoon for grits?
He said,
fork.
Do we need a spoon and a fork, the spoon for the grits? I told him we are experts. We don't need no spoon for no grits. We know how to handle these grits with a fork. For you people that live in other places, grits is a ground corn. And
like
brown,
maize.
not brown.
Ground up, stone ground.
And it's sort of like cream of wheat but it tastes better than cream of wheat.
It's more heartier. Cream of wheat is more
better.
Cream of wheat is more smooth, like baby food, like applesauce.
Nasty.
Yeah, we don't like cream of wheat.
We
say that for the kids.
Desire, I want cream of wheat. How you doing over there, man? You want some more grits? He said yes.
Yeah, good.
Give some more grits. Yeah, I ate it all up too. You do want some more grits. You want plenty. Want some more? Hot now, pick it up low, okay? Eat the bread, okay? You ate all that, mama.
Baby, tell them a story about when we went to New Mexico and you had to cook grits in a restaurant for the folks. And then you had to pay for your own grits.
That was California.
Well, it was in California, yeah. Go ahead, tell them about that.
I went to the restaurant and ordered grit. Denny's, they ain't know nothing about grit.
What? Denny's?
Y'all know nothing about grit? What are you talking about? I said, Alabama, Montgomery. I said, all the stores sell them here. They don't know about no grit. I said, if I go get some, can I cook them? He told me yes. I said, yes. They come away and they had grits on the menu. They love them grits.
Yeah, they put them on the menu after he cooked them and showed them how to cook them.
Wow. Mother folks.
What kind of people were they? What's their nationality?
Whites and Mexicans.
Whites and Mexicans. Okay. Did you go back through there?
Yeah, when I went back, grits on the menu.
Did they remember you?
Yeah.
You got to pay for them?
Did you have to pay for your
Yeah. I had to pay for it.
You had to pay for it even the ones you cook?
I had to go buy them.
I had to go buy them, cook them, and then still pay for them again.
You had to pay for your you had to pay for your meal that day.
But when I went back, I had to pay for it.
Okay. That makes sense.
They should have gave you that for the rest of your life. You don't go to California that much that they had to. They could have fed you. Oh, you were living there. Okay. And look how much money they make off them grits. And the person that tipped them to it, they couldn't get them some free grits when they showed up. That's something to think about, isn't it?
Well, when I went back there, the grits didn't taste like my grits.
But then,
you were all right.
They probably didn't put no butter in the water or salt in the water.
I don't know what they didn't do.
Some cream in there, like milk, boil it up, butter.
Some people use cream to make their grits. But here, we use water. We ain't making no mush.
Most people use water.
Most people use water. You could use cream when you want to put cheese. Well, a lot of cheese in your grits.
Yeah.
But that's not normal.
That's not the normality of them. It's just you want to be a little bit fancy, you put cream in there. Or before your milk
Don't let nobody mess up your grits.
You right.
Don't let nobody mess your grits up with that mess. What he talking about?
You eating them right there, ain't you?
That's that cheese in it.
That's kind of cream, ain't it? Cheese made from cream.
Cheese. Now not milk.
They do taste different though.
It tastes better.
It tastes better.
It's a whole lot better. A little salt and pepper now. Don't forget about the S&P.
Salt your water before you start.
Boil your water before you start.
Boil your water before you start.
But I've seen people mess up sausage.
Yeah.
Meat sausage.
I've seen people mess up grits big time. I mean, it'd be so hard like a little rock. Boom, throw it. You can pick it up.
Mess up rice. Can't boil the water. Mess up rice. Rice be half done.
I've seen people couldn't boil a wing. I was sad. Couldn't make a hot dog.
That was me when I grew up.
I'm through now. You help all yourself.
I don't want one more spoon. That's all.
You did a good job on this.
You taught me.
You need some more.
I don't need no more. This is my third spoon.
Really?
Actually, it is.
You need some more.
No, I have enough.
The baby even had another spoon. You come up in second place.
I'm gonna be second.
You look what she done did now.
I'm wiser.
She didn't put my Bluetooth headphone on her ear.
I sure have.
And try to compensate it.
What I did was,
right.
He said that it was broke. Okay, you see it leaning to one side right here. I don't know what the problem is.
It's broke. The little wire broke on it. But
I said, well, since it's broke and you already hooked it to my phone and you talking on it, you might as well leave that here. And then you money bank, so you can buy you another one.
You said last night you gonna hook up to my phone because mine won't work at all. You got one, the little green thing. I need to be able to talk in mine. I can't talk in that when you have.
I am tethered. Look at them. I am tethered to the phone.
No,
this gives me freedom.
Every time I come home, she try to confiscate one of my electronics.
I love his electronics.
My cameras, my laptops, my tablets, my doggone anything, my Walkmans, my doggone CD players, anything.
I am a technical person, and so is he.
No, I'm the technical person. She is the give me person.
I'm the person.
You know what?
Get
it first.
Get on milk.
No, I said that since you're gonna get you another one, since this is broken.
I did not say I was gonna get another one.
I said, well, you can get you another one.
I said if it ain't broken, don't fix it. It is broken, it's still working. I ain't gonna get it until the doggone whole thing fall apart. It ain't fell apart yet.
It just fell apart.
It fell apart well. It's still holding it.
You just don't know it.
It fell apart in her hands.
It's gone now.
Man, I can't have nothing.
Yes, you can.
Without her wanting it.
Oh, yeah, that too.
That's why I gotta lock everything up in the safe at the house. Before she shows up.
You ain't gotta lock it up. I see it. I say, ooh, where you get this from?
The stove.
This is nice.
That's how I started.
A friend of mine gave me a headset at work. You couldn't talk in it, but you could listen to your phone in it.
Listen to your music.
Huh?
I'm gonna listen to your music and stuff.
Anything. When I brought it home, that's the last time I saw it. I used it the day you gave it to me. That was the end of that.
What happened to it?
The last time I saw it. It's probably was right where the headset right there going. Where that Bluetooth at?
I was tethered to the phone with that too.
I was at the doggone little jump park with Zaire. I had them around my neck. And he begged me to go down a slide. So I went down a slide, and I went down the wrong way. I slipped back, and the thing had, and I was sliding on my neck, and that's how it was spinning. It rolled, and that's how it broke. The little arm on the end. Yeah. And I said, hey,
that's a design over him. That's a design.
That is not a design. That is mine. That is mine.
That's a flow.
She didn't take it off since I died. I'm proud of her. I put it on last night, got up this morning, it's on her neck. I can't even charge it right. She told me what to charge it at. It needs to be charged up. Which one worked for it? I said, I ain't telling you. I said, it go to my tablet. The same charger for that go to my tablet. So you're trying to take my charger too. Then ain't gonna have. They said, well, since you leaving this charger, just gonna leave the tablet too. I know.
No, I ain't say that now.
She ain't said, but I knew it was coming right behind me. Hey, you eating your grits? You like your grits?
Good stuff.
You eat them grits too. You need to eat them eggs over there too, sir. Somebody him and eggs don't get along together. If I put
I don't think.
No. I gotta put mushrooms and spinach in it.
He like omelets.
If I give him just a regular scrambled egg, he'll nibble on them. So I start putting stuff in it. I put some cheese in it. He'll eat that a little bit. Then I put some spinach in it. He'll tear that up all day long. I put some mushrooms in it. He'll eat that all day long. So I just start. He like Fiesta. He like not just omelets. He like Fiesta eggs. He want all the stuff in it. I'm like, this boy got a dog.
That's sort of like our taste.
I know.
You, Vincent.
Scratch it right there.
I leave you I say, no.
Tomatoes, spinach, mushrooms.
All of that's good stuff.
Cheese. Him, if they ain't got it in it, he don't want it.
Right.
If it's just plain eggs, he'll be like, Daddy, I don't want this.
You know, Carlos don't too much like plain eggs, but I think if you put stuff in his, he want to eat it.
Nothing.
And then he'll get up in the morning, he'll make his waffles. Yes, my son make his own waffles. He'll make his own pancakes. He'll stir his own eggs. Go to my channel.
Yeah, he got a channel. I mean, he do that.
I do Facebook Live.
You do Facebook Live. You have to tell me your Facebook.
My name, Valdez Granville. That's it. The second.
Y'all don't know me as Granville. Y'all know me as Val.
Oh.
But my last name is Granville. His last name Granville. Granville. And Valdez, Valdis.
Valdis. That's Victor Alpha Lima Delta India Sierra. S is the S. Granville. That's Golf Romeo Alpha November Victor India Lima Echo. That's it.
Shucks.
That's how you spell that. So for y'all phonetic individuals.
Y'all will be a nice
Hey, the nice way of saying it, right?
But I when we don't now have him out there playing soccer, he cut grass. He be trying to ride a lawnmower. You saw that wheel. He saw that riding the lawnmower, just trying to cut the grass. I got it. All right, go ahead.
Do a lot of cooking on this channel, also.
I cook a lot.
But this is the eating channel. They could do a lot of cooking.
I do a lot of cooking, but I do live though. I need to make me because when you go live, it go on your page and then you got to go find it.
You got to go look down his page for the video.
I just not do all the. We cook. If you go in there now, we did you had showed them the crawfish pictures.
Yeah, they've seen that.
Because you took video. Or you took pictures of that.
I did video.
Okay, so that's on there. The photographs on there. So
he got the pictures.
I did the pictures yesterday.
On his page.
On my page, but
he's got a YouTube video.
I got a YouTube channel, but I only did one video.
But he don't know the name of his channel right now.
I forgot the name. I thought it was. I think it's GBL Life or something. I'm not the letter G VILLE Life. I'm not sure. I can't find out because my phone was stolen, so I gotta wait till that comes.
Or I'll get you another channel. And then just think about a name that you really want to make your channel.
I want it to be GBL Life because I see GBL Life because I don't want to just be cooking. I don't want to just be talking. I don't want to be just music. It's my life.
Right.
Working on my truck, working on cars.
Oh yeah, he did a great video changing the tires on his truck, man. That was
I changed tires and brakes and rotated and tuned ups and everything. So yeah, I was teaching there because a lot of people don't understand that you paying an arm and a leg to get your oil change and get your brake. This person is taking off one bolt just to change your oil and unscrewing a doggone filter that's just like a light bulb, and they charge you $50. And it cost them about doggone freaking 10 or 15 for it total. So they made a profit out there. I'm like, I mean,
and you still paying for that oil and that filter.
And then you still paying for the oil and the filter, the 5 quarts in the filter. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do all this myself. So I did the brakes. I did my own brakes to make sure they were clean, made them right. Because then when I check them, they may say you need brakes, but it depends on the thickness of the pad. I mean, I looked at my brakes. I said, I can still run with this for about 3-4 more months. What you talking about? I need brakes. Because there's a way you can check it and see how thick they are.
But he said,
yeah, would you know that though?
Even on the tires, there's a well bar on there. People don't know about the well bar. They be trying to say you need tires. I said, my well bar ain't clean. Yes, sir. What you say?
And then he talk about the penny test or the dime test.
I think it's the penny that we are dime.
A penny.
It's a penny.
The Lincoln head.
The Lincoln head on the penny.
You want some more water?
He talked about that. I encourage him to make a YouTube channel and get it monetized because he do make some great videos, and those cooking videos are outstanding. He's in the kitchen, he's doing his thing, and by the way, he got a degree as a chef also.
He went
to culinary arts school, but that's not his profession. But he did go to school for that.
No, I did that for about, I know I'm off camera, but you can hear my voice. Trying to take care of my son. I did that for about 5 years. And I was the executive chef at a retirement home and at a country club, a golf resort up in Birmingham, Alabama called Pine. Is it, no, I forgot the name of that place. Off of Grants Mill Road. What's that? You remember that, Will? It's a Pine Tree Country Club. That's been so long
I don't know
ago.
what it is. It's been a long time.
Well, now he's not there anymore.
I work for the government now.
You got a government job. Government.
I'm back with the government now.
Yeah.
Shoot. They didn't bribe me and told me to come on back. So I said, "You gonna pay me right?" I was like, "Yeah, thank you."
Pass me some of that juice when you get a chance.
Say when?
A full glass.
When?
Oh, you want some too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can get some. I got some more stuff. I'm thinking about what we're gonna drink today, Will.
What?
You gonna drink scotch?
What you drinking for the
my
movie?
boy.
Oh, I ain't drinking them today.
Yeah, I know you leaving. You got to go to take the baby.
I'm taking my son to
You going to
Atlanta. I'm going to Legoland.
But I said you going to there this time?
I promise I'm gonna take him.
I believe you.
But I ain't in a rush though.
Yeah, just take his time. Do what he gonna do. You can do that when you're a leisure person. Take your time.
I'm gonna go up there, have a little fun. Let him be a kid.
And all of those ladies on there been talking about how handsome he is. He is single.
You need glasses?
Who need glasses? Oh.
And he's a good daddy.
My thing is this. I don't mind mingling because I'm single. I'm a divorcee. I ain't ashamed of it. Not at all, because I ain't do nothing wrong. Thing about it is, people this way got this microwave mentality on relationships. The dating society of this particular age has got to wing it. They want to just see where it goes. And I'm not a see where it goes type of individual. I did that, been there, done that back in my 20s. I'm going to be 37. And I'm on a different journey. I'm dating with intentions. If I'm going to introduce myself and say, hey, I would like to get to know you for a goal of marriage, for a goal of a committed relationship. My thing is this: people go to school, and before they go to school, they will research the school, make sure it's accredited, make sure that it has benefits after they graduate. They will pick a career and make sure the company is better to work for. And then when they're doing all this research, you'll spend your time to go to that school. You'll spend your money to pay for that school. You'll spend more time to go work to get the money for that school. You'll kill your social life just for a degree. And that's 4 or 5 year commitment off the top. That's for the minimum. But why people winging in relationships and then wonder why it don't work? They ain't did their research. They ain't talk about what they want. They ain't have no goals. They ain't have no priorities. And then on top of that, you want this as the end cap, the relationship to be marriage. What steps are you taking to get there? Hey, I want to go to relationship counseling, premarital counseling. I want to keep God in the relationship. This is where I want to go with my life on the personal side. This is why I'm going on the career side. You got to be able to have all those conversations. Nobody want to be vulnerable. Nobody want to be open. Nobody want to be transparent. I can lie to you all day. But at the end of the night, if I'm still lying to myself when I go to sleep at night because I know I told you 3 or 4 different lies I got to keep up with now. So I'm just enjoying my singlehood. I'm enjoying my journey that I'm on right now. I'm getting closer to God. I'm praying. But the Bible do say a man that findeth a wife. And a lot of these women are being transparent in the wrong lane. They trying to find their husband when they supposed to be still. So I can talk about that all day. That's why I call it
that kind of put vibe through my head.
You heard him.
You said please.
Yeah. More grits. More grits.
What happened was the camera cut off time he started talking about the Lord. Tell him about it.
Man, I was trying to get into Jesus rant, man, because I'm at this point of that when you know your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of people don't know their purpose. And I don't know what spirituality you is. I don't know what denomination you is. All that is fine and dandy if you want to go into the tree, the branches of spirit of God. That's fine and dandy. But the bottom line is this: when you know who you are, I'm a royal priesthood. I'm a man of that way. I'm the noisy crowd. I'm gonna be. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm the lender, not the bottom. I know it's in here. So there's nobody who's gonna tell me who I am, or I need to get validation from somebody else. I get my validation from God. In a relationship, you can't find wholeness in somebody else. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. I'm happy when I got with so and so, so and so. And then or when you get with somebody and you make these relationship declarations, these vows, and vows could be anything. Like, for example, you get with somebody, then you get with it, you love them, then you in this NRE, the new relationship experience. Oh, I ain't never met nobody like you before. I ain't never gonna find nobody like love just like you. You the only one that got my heart. So when you break up, that person still got your heart because you made that vow. You made that tongue confession. You spoke life into that situation. And God got to honor that because you spoke it into existence. So now when you don't find nobody else like them and you can't give your heart to nobody else because you got that soul tie to that person. So people don't understand about these soul ties. You got to be on the same mental capacity. That's what I'm trying to get the point is. And a lot of people that I talk to, I'm psychosexual. I'm a lover of intellect, aka old school. I'm a geek.
Yeah, I'm like a smart.
And if you can't converse with me and hold a conversation, it's all fine and dandy. We can go play. We can go here. We can go to this trip. We can go to this park, music park. That's fine and dandy. But if you can't be mentally compatible with somebody, it ain't gonna work. You can fake the funk for so long, so that's why I started faking the funk with myself. And that's what I did, over time. Being in the military, this person looked this type of way, this person got this and that. That's superficial. That's trying to compensate for something that you don't have in your life, which is completeness. A man or a woman in a relationship cannot complete you, only God can. I just got Hey, no sir. Do not spin that spoon with them grits in that water. You need to eat that. You just asked for them grits. So eat them, okay? You hear me? Thank you very much, sir. He asked for some more grits off camera. More grits, please. This is his third spoon with grits. And he ain't touched them eggs yet. I know he wasn't gonna eat them eggs. Ain't got nothing in it.
More grits?
I just had 4 spoons.
Oh, okay.
You might save that for later on. This gonna be a midnight snack. Later, my cheese. Taco Bell ain't got none of them grits.
Alcohol ain't got none of them.
But my thing is this. I'm gonna say this on this end note. When you get in a relationship, I tell this to a lot of people that are really trying to counsel and stuff. Because I was a deacon in the church and everything and all that. When I got my divorce, the church turned their back on me because I'm the young minister and they didn't want me to be involved with their little youth girls and 15, 16-year-olds because I think I'm gonna do something with them. Church people can kill other believers. So you got to be able to have the church is not the building. The church is the people themselves. Everybody go to church because they're broken. Ain't nobody fixed in the church. You go to a hospital because you're sick. You go to church because you need spiritual healing. And you're supposed to love everybody in the community. But don't get me started on that either. What I try to tell people is when you get with somebody, just like you go get that job or that career, or even in school, they do what they call performance appraisals and midterms and progress reports. When you get a relationship, why you can't do it in your relationship? Hey, we've been together 3 months. I would like to do a relationship checkup. Are we on the same page still? You can do it monthly, you can do it weekly, you can do it quarterly, whatever fits and flows biannually. Hey, let's do a relationship tune-up. Let's make sure we're on the same page. Make sure we're going somewhere. Do you want to go to school now, baby? I understand you know that you want to do some other stuff. Do you want to start doing some travel? Do you want to start? Let's stop spending money for the next 6 months and let's pay some of these credit cards off. You know, because people don't talk no more. They talk at each other, but not with each other. We're on the same team. So you shouldn't be in the crabs in a bear mentality waiting on something to mess up. I'm going to save this money aside just in case they don't act right. Well, why don't you work with them before they don't act? Even if they don't act right, still try to talk to them. Try to make those things work and understand that I want to go somewhere in my life and not just sit here living night to night, day to day in a relationship like you live paycheck to paycheck in a job. But you know what? I learned all this from life. Talking to my best friend, my mom. She gave it to me straight from high school. She said, "You know what? I can't stop it. He said, you're going to find love, love going to hurt you. But what else going to leave you still? In the end, you got your family and you got yourself. So.
And most of all, take care of yourself.
A lot of people don't take care of themselves because relationships can cause depression, anxiety, that are going to freaking make you run to narcotics. You break up with somebody, you find yourself at the bottom of a bottle. For what? You killing yourself over that person. So
take care of you.
Take care of you and know what you want.
Then you're able to take care of somebody else.
Yes. And then no, that person's not to take care of you. That person's supposed to be an augmentation of your life.
Right.
If you've been asking God, do this relationship work for me? Ask yourself what that person is helping you in your life is. Do they support your dreams? Or are they trying to tell you to stop following your dreams? Are you afraid to tell them your dreams because you're afraid that you're going to be judged on what you want to do? It's like the 7 P's. You got to have a prayer life. You got to be persistent. You got to be patient. You got to be a protector, a provider. For me, men, I'm being transparent. And some women, you got to have some kind of physical attraction. If I can't wake up and look at you and be attracted to who you are natural, if you don't like yourself in the morning when you look in the mirror, you gotta do yourself up just to be happy. That's an internal reflection of how you feel about yourself. So tell yourself you're beautiful, because if another man do it, then you'll feel like you're doing something. Don't get your praise from other people. Praise yourself. I understand it's different because, some people ain't got fathers in their lives. Some people ain't got mothers in their lives. They wasn't there no role models. Be your own role model. Look around and say, I did this myself. What do you have to show for it? And I got to teach myself to love myself, because I got to teach my son how to be a better man than I am. You got to break the generation curses over your life. And the only way you can do that is encourage yourself. Get you some people that's not going to kill your dreams and support them. That's why I come home. Because people, your family is real. And you got some for real friends in your life. Tell them thank you for being in your life. The ones that you don't call every day. But yet when you do call, it's like nothing never changed. Like y'all just took a pause on your life. So keep them good friends in your life. I'm going to pass this back to my mom, because I don't want to get emotional, because this right here is something too deep to my heart. Because there's a lot of men that are afraid to talk about their relationships and their emotions because they want to feel hard.
You can sign off when you finish. That's okay.
I don't know how to sign off. I don't know what this would take. This ain't Tasty Sensations. This turned to life, love, and relationship.
But Tasty Sensations. This is the tasty thing that's stimulating our mind right now, stimulating our heart, stimulating our desires. And the sensation is this stimulation. And what you're doing is you're stimulating the people on this channel. Some people are getting vibes running through them right now. And this particular channel is what they look at, stuff like this, to get goosebumps, to get stuff to run up and down their arms and curl the back of the hair on the back of their neck and stuff tingling go in their brain. And what you did just did that. So
I understand what you're saying. I understand. My thing with even with that is I understand, even for myself. I'm not perfect. I get emotionally attached when I get in a relationship. Men do that, but we don't admit it. But it's how you be able to overcome that. It's like you done did your all, you done gave your all, but you still you hurt, you broken. It's okay to go through that quote unquote 12 steps of grief. That's okay if that's what helps you out. But there's nothing wrong with being alone. If you go back to the Bible, in Genesis, God created man. Before that, he created a place to put a man, the earth. Before that, he created the earth to be the sustained life. So let's go back in chronological order. God said, let there be. Then he created the water. He told the water don't go no farther here. Then he created two lights, a greater light for the day, which is the sun, a lesser light at night, that was the moon. Then he created the trees and the plants. Then he created all the earth, all the animals, the fish and the fowls and the birds and the animals. Then he said, let us make man in our image. Guess what? When y'all get to heaven, if y'all get there, God gonna look like us, black. Don't let that white Jesus fool you. Because he said God's hair was that's why I said don't get me started. He looked like us. Skin of bronze. Hair like wool. Come on now. Look like Jesus.
That's the black Jesus.
That's the black
right there.
I'm talking about.
Oh, look at what.
So read your Bible for yourself. So when he created a place, then he put man there. He created man in his image. Now, God is all knowing. God is all knowing. He's omnipotent. He's everywhere at one time. So he knows everything. So he said, let us create man in his image. He created man. Boom. There he is. Man is alive. He gave man dominion over earth. So that's what I know. I have power over everything in this world. I can speak power into something, and I can speak power out of something by cussing somebody, y'all, by being vindictive.
When you say cussing is a curse.
Cursing is not in the vulgarity of the language. Or is it, I hate you, I can't stand you, I wish you was this. That breaks that person's emotional, spiritual stuff down. And then guess what? You have spoke hate on that person, and you spoke hate in your life. Yeah.
And that breaks something within your relationship when you do that. When you
even
cuss your family out, when you cuss your children out, that tears them down. That breaks their mind. That breaks their body. That breaks their spirit. That's a break that you can never fix. Cause when you speak life and death into a situation, when you speak death on them, when you curse a person out, you are speaking death into their life. Exactly. So that's why I don't do a lot of cursing. I may say shit, damn, stuff like that. But for as cursing a person out, calling them out their name, talking bad about them, I don't do that.
The Bible says, touch not my anointing and do my prophet.
I never done that.
You don't know who's anointed and you don't know who's a prophet because you're not God. You don't know everything. So going back to my original topic about, the dominion part, he created man and put him on this earth and gave him dominion. God created singleness. Think about it. He created a man. He was by himself. We don't know how long Adam was on this earth before Eve showed up. And God, this is the first time. Prove me wrong. This is the first time God ever said something's not good. He created. It is not good for man to be alone. That's the first thing in the Bible. I'm like, if you read
that was not good.
Everything else was good. That was the first thing he created. It's not good. You can't do it. You finished? Okay, you don't have to eat no more, okay? Go enjoy your truck, okay? So then he said, let me make him a helpmate.
Help.
See, that's the purpose of the woman. To help. And a lot of women don't understand that you're supposed to help your mate. And when God presented the woman to him, man called him, whoa, man, because you flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. Anything you give a woman, she's going to multiply because that's in her nature.
Better.
A woman has a womb. When you give a woman doggone groceries, she's going to make a meal. You give her a seed, she's going to make a child. You give her a home, give her a house, she's going to make it a home. That's in her DNA. That's her nature. That's her nature. But if you take that out of her character, she can't perform in her calling. Because you don't know who you are as a man. And a lot of these women right now, these millennials, these doggos, you don't have that particular structure instilled in you. It ain't gonna work. So in your singleness, in your vulnerability, find out who you are. Date yourself. You'll see that on my page. When the last time you like to go out? You used to go here, you used to go there, you used to do this. When the last time you did stuff you like?
Yeah. Last time you played tennis or went to the gym or
you like long walks. You like long walks in the park. Take yourself to a walk in the park. Go play with the ducks and the geese and whatever. You like jazz? Go to a jazz club. You like rock and roll? Go to a rock and roll concert. Why do you have to do it with somebody else? Because you want that.
You don't want nobody to think you see you by yourself going out.
I prayed you not. You go get my passport. I went on out of the 16 cruises I've been on like 12 of them by myself. I've been dating myself. Because you wait on other people to do it with you, you'll miss out on your entire life. Start.
I see you. Vaguely.
In closing, we was having some issues with the computer, so we had to find out what was going on with it. But in closing, my people, black, brown, yellow, green, purple, support your dreams. Enjoy your singleness if you're single. Even if you married, enjoy your singleness. I listen to a lot of pastors, Pastor John Gray, Pastor Mike, Pastor Michael Smith. I listen to a lot of pastors doing work. And what they say is that Be your person in your relationship and outside your relationship. Like the MasterCard logo, be your circle, your spouse be your circle, and overlap. So don't let nobody, overshine you. Y'all should be coexist and cohabitate and be able to encourage each other at all times. If you like what you saw or heard on this video, please thumbs up it, like it. That helps her out. But please share it because a lot of people never heard this from a male's perspective. So share it to everybody. Have them say, "Hey, listen to this." And if you have any questions or have any topics, feel free to shoot it to Miss Valerie, and she'll make sure I get it, and I'll be able to respond to it within a reasonable time. So,
or go to Facebook.
Or go to Facebook and find me on Facebook, and hit me up not in the DM. Don't slide in my DM. But on Valdez Granville, and I'll be there and I respond to it. So thank you for watching. We love you guys, and y'all stay safe out there.
Thank you so much.